Hello everyone, today I wanted to talk about manifestation blocks and the top 3 manifestation blocks that prevent people from manifesting the reality that they desire. So if you have any of these 3 blocks, they're pretty easy to fix, and you simply being aware of what the block is a huge milestone in itself. So let's get started. The first block is resistance, and I think this is the number 1 block that prevents people from manifesting. So if you have too much emotional resistance and you're holding on too tightly to the outcome of what you're trying to manifest, it won't. And the reason for that is because you're not in the right frequency. You're in the frequency of lack and limitation. Because the reason you're holding so tight onto something and wanting to control the outcome so badly, and this is when your ego's really involved and really just took over, it's because there is a huge part of you that believes that what you're trying to manifest is not possible for you in your life, or perhaps you are not worthy of what you're trying to manifest. So you got to figure out what it is that is causing you to be in a state of lack and limitation. What belief is it that is holding you back? And once you discover what that belief is and you shine light on it and you accept it and you send the belief love and then go about rewiring the belief, you're going to release a lot of resistance, okay? A lot of resistance. Another way to overcome resistance, if you feel like you can't figure out what your limiting beliefs are, I would set an intention out into the universe, like just get into a really focused, quiet state of stillness and send a message to the universe saying, if I have any limiting beliefs that are blocking me from this manifestation, please let them arise, or please help me to become aware of them, and your guides and your higher self will bring up situations in your life that will make you become aware of this within the next few days. This always works. So when you want an answer, send it out to the universe and it will answer you within the next few days or weeks. It's just a matter of you listening and paying attention. If you feel like you know what your limiting beliefs are, you're working on rewiring them, continue that work, because it might take a little bit of time to rewire a limiting belief. They say on average 66 days it takes to rewire your subconscious mind. So be patient with this process of rewiring. So if you're trying to manifest being beautiful and you have a deep set belief that you're not beautiful, allow yourself at least 2 to 3 months to rewire this new belief that you indeed are beautiful. Be patient, this is a process. And while you're doing this, rewiring your very deep set beliefs to change your reality, don't be so obsessed with it. Really try to get out of that obsessive mindset of being like obsessed. Why isn't it here yet? Why isn't it here yet? So you're trying to manifest a specific person, just every day looking and being like, well, where is this specific person? How am I going to meet this specific person? And just like allowing your mind to do that hamster wheel, that is keeping you locked in resistance. So you need to break free from that thought process. And the best way to do this is through distraction. And I always say refocus on something else that you want in your life to get you excited about another goal or another manifestation that you want to work on. Get caught up in that to release resistance from whatever you have resistance to, right? So if you're trying to manifest a specific person, but maybe you also want to advance in your career, focus on your career instead. Shift your focus and attention, and that'll release some resistance. And also just constantly tell the universe you are ready to let go of resistance. You are ready to allow, you trust, you have faith. And try to just always be in that state of allowing, of not controlling the outcome. Remember, it's not your business how your manifestation comes to you. What your business is you staying in the frequency of having your manifestation. You have to stay in that frequency and that state of being to stay aligned with it, and then allow your reality to catch up. The next reason is too much mind. So you manifest from your heart center. You need your heart and emotions to be involved when you are creating your reality. It's all through the heart. So if your heart chakra is closed and you're just trying to manifest solely through your intellect and mind, Your intellect and mind is just electrical, and your heart is magnetic. So you need both to merge thought and feeling to create the electromagnetic field to affect your reality around you. You need both. So if you are not very emotional, maybe you're closed off, maybe you experienced a lot of trauma, and so your heart chakra is closed to protect yourself, you need to open it up and start getting your emotions and your heart involved with manifestation. You need to consciously practice feeling the frequency of what it is you're trying to manifest. If you're trying to manifest money, be in the feeling in your heart center of abundance. And this can take practice. There are so many techniques to open your heart chakra. There's meditation, there is mindful meditation where you do certain activities and get into a flow state, and then you can allow yourself to feel. But I would just say, intentionally try feeling, try being in your emotions more, being more present with your emotions, allowing them to run their natural course through your body. And as you intentionally want to feel abundance, gratitude, freedom, you'll get better at it. You'll get better at evoking these emotions, and you'll be in that frequency more and more and more often. So I would just research, if whatever you're trying to manifest, if it's love, research how to feel more love in life. There are techniques, there are tools that you can use to do this. Journaling, simply focusing, taking a moment to take a few breaths and think about the things that you love that evoke love in you. The point is that your heart is open so that you can mix the energies of your heart chakra with the energies of your mind, and that is actually what you need to completely manifest something. And the last is lack of consistency, and this is very common as well. A lot of people are like, yes, okay, I'm going to try the law of attraction, and they try it for a week and nothing happens, so they think that the law of attraction doesn't work. It doesn't take a week. Depending on what you want to manifest, it can take months, years, because if you have really deep set subconscious beliefs that you've had programs since childhood, so decades and decades of this programming, it's not going to take a week. In most cases, I'm not saying it's not impossible, but in most cases, it's not going to take a week to uncreate the reality that you've already created. You need to uncreate first what you've already created with the thoughts that you have now. And it's a process. So patience is really, really, really key and important. Consistency is so important. Every single day, have some kind of law of attraction ritual. For me, it's writing my goals down every day and then visualizing and feeling the frequency of my goals. And that's to keep me focused on what I'm trying to manifest and keep me in alignment with it. And then every day I take action towards this new reality that I'm trying to manifest. Every day I do something, and that's the inspired action part. And all of these things I do are consistent. That's the point. It's a consistent thing, and it's an everyday thing. And the things you do on a day-by-day basis have a really, really strong compound effect. The things you do on a daily basis are what create your life and ultimately what create your reality. Things you think on a daily basis are going to affect how you feel, and thus what your behaviors are. And that is what creates your reality. Realize it's a process. It's not necessarily going to be a cakewalk. It might be for some, but if that's not the case for you, don't give up on yourself. Have faith, have trust, keep doing the inner work, keep doing the law of attraction techniques that resonate with you the most. And eventually you will see your reality fall in line with your new inner reality that you created. Eventually, give it time. The 3D realm, this world, is a very slow reality. It takes a little bit of time for your physical reality to catch up with your inner state of being. Sometimes that's not necessarily a bad thing, because if you're thinking something negative, well, if it happens instantly, it doesn't give you a chance to course correct and change your timeline. So that's what we're working with. That's the kind of reality we're working with. So you always have to stay on that timeline. That's got to be your dominant frequency in order to bring that reality to you. I hope this makes sense. So those are the top reasons why most people do not manifest. If you want to know more about letting go of the outcome and releasing resistance, I have another video called How to Trust the Universe and Let Go, and so I will link it in the description below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you all in the next. Bye!